Hello.
Hey everybody, it's Jill. This is Jill for today, and I'm in the kitchen. Director's here.
I am
behind
indeed.
the camera.
Yep.
How are you?
I'm good.
He's good today.
I'm great.
After our speaking of our pot fiasco yesterday. Remember the little pot? Tried to put the jars in there. It didn't work. I had to go to the big canner. Well, we got together. Our heads, good minds, worked together, and the director and I figured this out. I had just way too much water in that pot.
Duh, you think?
So we calculated how much water, jars, and I can put 5 of those little half pints in there, which is exactly what I wanted to do yesterday. Is it 5 or 6 we can get in there?
5.
5. So we will be using that small pot today. I may even use the big pot. I haven't decided yet. The director has just walked away.
I'm here.
He walked away.
I'm here.
How did you know I was going to say, that's it?
I was prepared for any eventuality.
Okay. First of all, the only thing I want to say is use gloves. Oh my gosh, use gloves.
Especially with the hot jalapeno
The jalapenos,
peppers.
that's what I'm talking about. I actually, in fact, you want to show them this, director? Show what we got here. This is, here's my jalapeno peppers, and I'm going to cut it with some bell pepper, because boy, they are hot. And actually,
I certainly hope so.
oh yeah, but as they sit in the jar, they actually get hotter. So I last year cut it with some bell pepper, and I'm going to do that this year. But aren't these just too
Although
beautiful?
we talked about having a little hotter than last year.
Yeah, we did. You think I should just pitch this one?
Well, no. I mean, you used more bell pepper than that last year, didn't you?
I thought so.
Yeah, I thought
I didn't
so
keep
too.
good notes. Anyway, so here's the peppers. Here's part of the jars, just part of them. We figured we're going to have how many jars?
28.
28 jars. So I will be here for a while. As soon as I set up shop here in the cutting department, we'll bring you back, show you how I'm, he's coming up. He's coming up. I'm going to show you how to clean the jalapeno pepper. And because, actually I've gotten kind of a rhythm down on how to do it. But again, wear gloves. And actually, as I was washing these peppers, I mean, my hands didn't burn, but boy, you could feel it. All right, let's get out of here. I'll be back and show you what's happening real soon. Day 2. Yesterday, we had to just shut down shop because things just went awry. But we're back.
Yeah.
And I'm now into step whatever.
So you're not going to stab yourself today?
Not today. I stabbed myself yesterday with a really sharp knife, and I couldn't get my measurements right, and I just said, that's it. I want to plug into a movie. Just leave me alone. Anyway, here are the peppers, the combination of jalapenos and bell peppers. And I have doubled this batch, so I'm going to do this in double. The recipe calls for you to put the jalapenos into a food processor or a high-speed blender, it said, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in here. And where's my lid? There it is. I'm going to give these, okay. I'm going to add half. Ooh, oh yeah, I mean the fumes probably would kill you. So stand back.
I'm just using half that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to cover back over so the fruit flies don't think it's for them. Okay. Yeah, I think my lid's getting ready to go on me. There we go. Director?
Yes, ma'am.
Do they need to see me grind this?
I don't think so.
Want to be cut here at all the time?
Okay, we're back in Nut Job Central.
You know what? This is worse than selling a house. are we okay, Director?
We're fine. One of us is.
He's over there. I said, Doctor, he said, what can I do to help? I said, well, why don't you measure out the sugar and the vinegar? And it's like, he's been gone a really long time. And I'm thinking,
I had to measure out 12 cups of sugar.
Whatever.
Put the rest of the sugar in the sugar jar. Cover up the sugar bowl.
Oh, you are such a good director. He
Yeah.
says he's quit better jobs than this. Oh, you know you are. Okay. So, I've been cutting up peppers. My hands, I feel these gloves are just such a problem. Are you still on me?
Yeah.
Go down to the yard.
So much for directing.
Okay, but yeah, look at these gloves. I'm so afraid I'm going to cut the finger off and they're going to end up in the jam or jelly, whatever this is. Okay, so I tell you what, after
Finger food.
Yeah. You know, after a while, you kind of get into a groove on what's the best way to do this, and what is I cut the stem off, okay? Then I stand it up on its end, and I cut straight down. And I'll tell you what, you remember the hatch chilies director?
Yeah.
We're right up here. I mean, this fragrance, this aroma.
Clear your nasal
Oh boy,
passage or
baby.
something.
Okay, so anyway, so then I just take my knife and kind of run it around the inside membrane, and I'm able to pull that out, okay? And then I'll even cut this open again so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's kind of hard. Okay, so what I do is, and now it depends on how hot you want it. If you want it like smoking, you can leave the seeds. I don't recommend that. But so you remove the seeds, and then you see the little white membrane in here. This is a place that the heat really lingers. And so, you know, I throw a few in, like, you know, a few seeds in, and I throw a few of those membranes in just to give it a little excitement. But basically, I cut all that out because it can get pretty hot. Boy, you're working with straight jalapenos. I threw in some bell pepper and, you just show the peppers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay, so I think we kind of burned this one up, huh? I've got a little more here, but I think we'll go ahead. I've only got like maybe 8 or 9 peppers left, and then we'll get these over to the stove. I'll get the jelly syrup together, which the director has measured out all the ingredients for.
Not yet.
Well,
I took a bunch of guff in the middle.
Get back to work, you slouch. All right, everybody, we'll be back. We'll be back.
One of us will.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Okay, as you can see, I got that all ground up pretty. I like it a little texture, don't you, Director?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so I'm going to add the remainder of the cider vinegar. Okay. And if you are faint of heart about sugar, turn away now.
Because this is 12 cups.
Yeah. Okay, that's an amazing amount of sugar, I know. But you know what? What the heck, huh?
You only go around once in a while.
It's vegan.
Yeah, and you know what Ben Franklin said?
No.
Better to live well than to live long.
Okay, oh man, the fumes.
I don't know if that had to do with jalapeno jelly or not, but...
All right, boy, the fumes though. Can you smell them?
oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Okay, see here, now we got a nice texture. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I have to bring this up to a boil, and it will boil for 10 minutes. And I won't bore you with the details. I'll bring it up so you can see it boiling. It's got to boil continuously for 10 minutes. And then I will be adding 4 packets of the fruit pectin. I will bring it up to another boil, hard boil, and I will stir it for 1 minute as it is boiling profusely. And this pectin is what's going to make it solidify, make it a gel instead of a liquid. And so once I get that done, we'll come back and I'll show you putting this into some jars, and then we'll load it in the canner. By the way, I have decided to use my larger canner today. I didn't break the glass top, so I'm going to just hope for the best. All right, so we'll see you in about 12 minutes. This is the first boil. As I said, I have to boil the sugar and vinegar and peppers for 10 minutes, and that's what I'm doing right now. I think see this white here? I think that's boiling off some of the moisture of the peppers actually. And then once this 10 minutes is over, and I've got I think about 5 minutes left, I will go ahead and put the Surto in there, and I'll bring you back to show you that, because I think it's kind of neat to see you get it up to a boil and you just have to keep stirring it and stirring it, but it's still boiling.
And the Certo is the fruit pectin. Right?
That's correct. Oh yeah, that's the brand name. Yeah, Certo. That's what's going to make it gel. So okay, that's a little snippet for you. We'll be back.
And Certo's been around forever.
Oh, forever.
I mean, my mom used to can
Yeah, I'm
with
trying to see if
Certo.
there's even a no, not since kind of thing on here. So yeah, they've been around forever.
Okay.
All right, see you soon. Okay, I am adding the Certo after that 10 minutes of boiling.
That's a liquid, right?
It is a liquid, that's right. There's different pectins. I guess really, when you do jelly, which I've only done this particular jelly, I do a lot of jam. And when you use jam, it's always with the dry, or pretty much the powdered pectin. At least that's what I have used.
But jellies are different?
I think so. I think the liquid pectin must have a different reaction. I'm not that savvy on the chemistry of it. You know what I mean? Okay, and
It's
one more.
just bubbling away.
It is.
Looks like green lava.
Yeah, it does right now, doesn't it? Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to bring this up to a boil again.
And then how long is it going to boil?
1
for?
minute.
Oh,
1 minute, and then we are ready to start jarring.
Okay.
All right, so you want to wait a few moments, and then you can come back and see how it
Sure.
boils at that high boil.
Okay.
Okay. All right, the Certo is in there, and it is boiling away. And I have my timer set for 1 minute. Oh my gosh, is this going to be muy caliente?
Epa.
Oh my goodness, the fumes. All right, so it's going to see how it's just really boiling, and I can't stir the boil down. Candy's like that, I think, too, because this is almost candy as it is with all of the sugar in it. So it's very important to keep your hands and children and
Husband,
everything out of the way, yeah.
depending upon how you feel about your husband.
And actually, if you left this rolling and you walked away from it, it'll go right over the top.
Wow.
And then you're going to have, I don't want to think
Hey,
about
you're
it.
coming up on the end here.
Okay. How much time?
3 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to shut it off. And I will be moving this off the heat.
You want some...
Yeah. Got 1 second here. All right.
Can you lift that?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let this settle down a little bit and skim off some of that white foam on top, and then we'll start jarring.
Okay. All right. We're doing it.
We're doing it. I'm just gonna kind of be quiet here while this is so hot. I don't want to.
Hey, Jill today is ladling the
Oh, I got a commentator.
jelly mix into the jars. Okay, and you get it, what, about a ½ inch from the top?
Actually, this is 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch, okay.
Yeah, everything's different. I'm not sure why, but.
All right, and then you have to wipe the top of the jar clean so it makes a good seal. And then we get a lid. Put the lid on. And then get a ring. Put the ring on.
Which has been causing me some grief here. I'm not sure why today. There we go.
And you hand tighten it. And then set it aside till you have all the jars done.
Yeah.
And we'll watch her do one more. Be careful because that stuff is just close to boiling.
Well, and it's sugar too, which is just like.
Oh yeah, sugar is just
Oh, it's just-
almost like liquid plastic.
It is. It's just, boy. Okay. And of course the jars are so hot on their own.
And of course, Jill Day is so calm, cool, and collected that She's always a little on the shaky side.
Am I shaking?
No, I don't
Oh.
think so.
I thought maybe
No more than I am.
I thought maybe I was shaking and I just didn't know it. I don't know why these darn bands are just... There we go. Okay, and that is how you do it. I'm going to do the rest of them. I'm going to put them in the canner and set it for 10 minutes and we'll be back. And here's the lid. Here's the pot full of jelly.
It's a little crowded. Actually, 11 would have gone in there a lot better.
I think 12's good. So we're gonna put the lid on this. Give it once it gets to a boil. It's gonna be set for 10 minutes, and then we'll take them out and let them cool thoroughly. All right. See you soon. I need a complimentary glass of wine.
Yeah, except it's only 10:30 in the morning.
See you soon. They're coming out, and Sandy Sirius wanted. Oh, there goes a ping. Sandy Sirius wanted to hear them ping.
A couple of them have already pinged.
Yeah, let me close in here. We'll just listen for a minute. Ah, there goes one. There's another. Okay, that's what it sounds like, Sandy. Oh, there went another. It's a great sound. It's like music to a canner's ears. Okay, folks. Oh, there goes another one. This is it. Oh gosh, they're just all banging now.
Sounds like popcorn.
It does sound like popcorn. All right, that's it. Canning, jalapeno jelly. Director, parting words.
No.
Oh yeah, parting words. Oh, he says
no.
no.
I'm hideous.
Oh
Don't
God,
do
you're
that.
not hideous. Okay, everybody, thanks a lot for viewing. Take care, tell your friends, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.